After 3 successful forerunners, Opel is now continuing a story that spans almost 25 years with the new Opel Corsa D. Not only does it look different outside, it also has a lot of innovative features under the surface. The new Corsa is once again available in 3- and 5-door versions. For the first time, though, it comes with 2 completely different bodies to appeal to different customer needs and target groups. There's a choice of 4 petrol engines and 3 diesel engines for the front-wheel drive. An optimized suspension geometry and a more rigid body overall make for a more responsive and enjoyable driving experience. There's a newly designed front axle with a short front axle body, a new improved electronic driving gear system with ESP, and a hill start assistant. Unique in this class are the AFL halogen curve and bend light and the adaptive brake light. As well as the luxury extras like the personalized key settings, individually programmable overspeed warning. With all of these, the Corsa D is a leader in its class. The design of the passenger compartment in the new Corsa has been carefully thought out to maximize the space available. Sophisticated ideas, such as the dual floor, are available as standard. The stable luggage compartment floor has 2 height settings, making it possible to adjust the capacity of the luggage compartment. There's also a practical device to stash away the parcel shelf, also a standard feature. The optional revolutionary Flexfix rear member system provides greater transport potential for leisure activities. It can carry up to 2 bicycles, and after use, it slides into the rear underbody like a drawer. There's also an optional panoramic sliding roof with a 25% larger opening than in the previous model. Long fibre injection technology, LFI, has been used to provide a high-strength but extremely lightweight plastic construction that is adhesive bonded into the body. Wind noise is effectively reduced with a special sealing system that has 2 cavities and a wind deflector. Under the heading SafeTech, the new Corsa has a wide variety of safety innovations, contributing to both active and passive safety. Foremost among these is the Pedestrian Protection, which is incorporated into the design of the front. This is how the new Opel Corsa won 5 stars in Euro NCAP. The Corsa D is manufactured with 2 wiring harness variants that both look the same. The first special wiring harness will initially only be installed in the 3-door models made in Eisenach. This customer-specific wiring harness, made for just one vehicle, only serves the functions that are present in this vehicle and has no additional pin assignments or wiring harness plugs. The production order number of the wiring harness can be identified either by the label on the cable in the luggage compartment or can be read off using Tech 2 in the BCM or instrument. For order processing, enter the production order number from the readout and a number to indicate right or left-hand drive. The wiring harness will then be sent directly to the dealer. When unlatched, the Flexfix system springs out of the rear bumper and can be pulled out fully. Fit the 2 reversing lights. Erect the bicycle stands and lock the Flexfix system in place. To retract it again, fold in the locking lever and the stands. Take care not to trap your fingers. Detach the reversing lights. Fold in the brackets and take care to route the cables properly so that they don't chuff or become caught. Release the catch and slide the FlexFit system all the way in. To remove the FlexFix system, remove the luggage compartment inner panelling. Disconnect the wiring harness plug. And remove the wiring harness. Remove the rear panel and the rear underbody paneling. Detach the Bowden cable and the Flexfix system spring. Remove the 2 bolts in the frame and the 4 bolts on the body and take out the Flexfix system. Installing the Flexfix system. Insert and screw in the 4 bolts on the body and 2 bolts in the frame. Attach the spring and the Bowden cable for releasing the Flexfix system. Push the wiring harness through into the luggage compartment. Fasten and connect the wiring harness plug. Install the rear underbody panelling and the rear panel. Install the luggage compartment inner panelling. The pedestrian protection on the Corsa D uses similar precautions to those on the Saphira B. The wing brackets give on impact. The bonnet is thin sheet with deformable hinges. And the windshield panelling is deformable. A new feature is the reinforcement of the lower front panelling. This ensures that if a pedestrian is hit on the lower leg, they don't fall under the car, but roll as gently as possible over the deformable bonnet. It's made of reinforced plastic and has defined fracture points. The upper front of the Corsa D has a hybrid construction. A plastic covering is applied to a core of pressed sheet metal so that no paint is needed. Take care not to break off any projecting lugs. The upper front is screwed and secured to the front frame longitudinal member near the anchor plate with additional rivets. On the Corsa D, the cooling module is fastened with a separate crosspiece. The crosspiece consists of an aluminium carrier with mountings for fastening the cooling module and the lower front panelling. The cooling module can be removed and installed together with the crosspiece. In order to ensure that the engine cooling system is properly bled, an engine-specific bleed screw is provided on the radiator. On the 1 litre to 1.4 litre petrol engines, it's easily accessible via a hole in the upper front. On the Z14 XEP with AT transmission, there's an additional bolt on the hose between the engine and the radiator. The bleed screw for the cooling system of diesel engines and the new 1.6 litre turbo engine is easily accessible from the engine compartment.